It's Screech, and today I just want to make a quick video just showing you how to use the trial plugins for FL Studio without, bypassing the limitations, essentially. So, yeah, as you can see there, I do have the trial version of this. This happens when you, there are different tiers to FL Studio. I'm sure you know this. And certain tiers come with certain plugins. So, anyway, you just want to start out. I got a basic pattern here. It's not great, but I made in like 2 minutes. So, and one thing I will say is that a lot of their stock plugins are great for ambient sounds like this one. Regardless, you want to go to patterns, and if you have this sound in with a lot of like drums or other sounds all in one pattern, my toes just popped really loud there. You want to go split by channel, and that will split each channel rack into its own pattern. But obviously I only have one pattern here. So you can either go to Quick Render as Audio Clip or Render as Audio Clip. I'm going to go to Render as Audio Clip because this screen is where this little pop-up is what will, when you press quick or select Quick Render, it will bypass this and just use your previous, the last settings you used to render it. So really got a couple things here. You can just see it's going to be 1 bar long, 2 seconds at 120 BPM. And we'll show you the space. You can also cut. So I don't know if you noticed, but this particular sound has a lot of reverb on it. So if I put leave remainder or leave remainder will basically record until there is no more sound. Wrap remainder will it's kind of like a halfway. Cut remainder will end when the MIDI ends, and then wrap remainder is kind of like a midway point. I usually just have it on cut remainder. That way it is essentially the same as if you would have just this pattern playing. But an example of like where you want to have leave remainder is a lot of like rock songs and stuff have like the guitar that it's like meow, and it like fades out throughout the whole song. That's what occurs when you have leave remainder selected. I usually go with the WAV file, slightly higher quality file. However, it does take up more space, but for something like a pattern file, the disk space doesn't really matter. With the resampling, you can just kind of leave it on this, but you can also, you can go up to higher qualities. You're probably just not going to really hear a difference. And it will take slightly longer to encode, but this will take literally half a second for a 2-second pattern, and it probably will take 30 seconds for like a full song, 3-4 minutes or something of MIDI to turn into audio. You don't really have to bother with any other this stuff. You can have sort of like the tempo information or the loop markers for if you're going to take this audio file and move it to another project. You can save all of that information without having to remember it or go back and check or whatever. So yeah, anyway, there's not really much you'll probably need to change here. And then just click start, obviously. So once again, if you just go up here and press quick render, you can just bypass that and it'll just automatically turn it in there. So as you can see here, it'll pull down into you got all, it's in there. We'll just go into the audio tab immediately, and that's it. And I can go ahead and drag this audio clip into the playlist like any other audio clip and kind of loop it or whatever. I'll fix that shit. So that's that. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful.